You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Dabber here from Drakewing Gaming, and something on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with the Let's Play episode of Stardust Kids. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Alright. The exam is today, but they didn't inform us. God damn it, for some mysterious reason I've forgotten everything about this very theme. What must I do? 20 minutes till the end of the lesson. Hurry up! My friends will save me. Seth, Romano, let me copy off your answers. They aren't reacting. They didn't even look at me. Is this test more important to them than me to them? Seth, Romano! Who is so talkative? Damn, I should be more careful. Who else is sitting nearby? Blue! Blue, let me copy off. He's not answering too. Are they ignoring me? Guys, are you serious? Now, this is totally unacceptable. Himmler. Kurt Himmler? Okay. Oh, okay. Himmler, hand over your test at once. But, teacher, the lesson's not over yet. The teacher snapped his fingers and the bell rang. Oh no! I slowly approach his table. The test is shaking in my hands, completely empty. I've heard a chuckle, and another. It turned into undisguised universal laughter. Everyone's so glad to see me fail? I thought we were friends. Look at him. What's wrong with me? I looked at myself and froze at once. No! It can't be happening. Is he wearing pajamas or what? Right, he is wearing pajamas. That's not true. That's just a sports outfit. Yeah, light blue with white stripes. That's unacceptable. Students can't come to school in their underwear. I'm suspending you from school. No, I'm expelling you. You should have gotten rid of such a nerdy student long ago. Yeah, banish him. Laugh at him. It can't be true. I can't stand their caustic glances anymore. I ran out into the hallway, but it was a mistake. The hallway is full of students on their break. I like how that rhymed. Is that guy wearing pajamas? Really? No! I ran into the bathroom. Empty. Whew! I can relax. What must I do? My parents will be upset when they learn that I got suspended. What about my future? I need an education. Do you want my help? But I'm... Who are you? Where are you? I see nobody. Look at the mirror. I came up to the mirror and saw a triangle in my pajamas. He's looking right at me. It can't be. Yes, it is I, and I can save you. Give me your hand. I held out my hand to the mirror and... Let's dream about the pajamas again. How many times will I see it? I hate these dreams. No matter how absurd the situation is, I still can't figure out that I'm dreaming. I must prepare for school. No. The holidays have already begun. Seth will go to his extra classes, Romano will help his club, but I have nothing to do. The UFO club is closed. Club members mind their own business. I must learn something from Todd. I have neither his phone number nor his home address. Mariapi didn't explain the situation either. I'll have to manage it myself. However, there's nothing new. The task is to win Todd over and finally learn where is the planetarium. I don't think Todd likes me. This will be difficult to fix. Get along with him. I think I can hear gears turning slowly in my head. How to befriend him? I've put an empty plate on the table. Food from the day before yesterday's sleepover is over. Big meal, coffee time. Oh yeah. Oh, that's some good coffee. Food from the day before yesterday's sleepover is over. I'll have to think about cooking something this evening. But now I have to think about another thing. Here I am, at a dead end. I don't know how to come to Todd. Maybe someone else knows. Let's pretend I'm not me. If I was Seth, I would think about how exactly I should deal with Todd. Courteously, politely. I think that's what he wants. I don't mind slowing down if he cooperates and stops acting so weird. Maybe I scare him? Strange. Now somebody like me, a short and small guy from middle school, can be fearsome. If I talk to him as gently as possible, something will change. Unlikely. Even if he warms up to me, it'll be fake. To be normal friends, I must act naturally and be honest. Can we really just not get closer? He annoys me the way he is. How can I understand Todd if I don't even know what is happening in his head? I can only see stars in his head. Stars. My parents had a couple of books about astronomy. Maybe if I read them, I can understand Todd better. The book is pretty heavy. I flipped through the pages. The font was small, and the words crowded the pages sometimes in a few columns. Numbers, scientific references, and findings of wise scientists who discovered another asteroid flying through the boundless space caught my eye. I turned the page again. A familiar name attracted my attention. Mariape is a blue-white, subgiant B-type star with visible stellar magnitude. The star is about 440 light-years away from Earth. All Pleiades but Mariape are related to the gods. For example, the eldest of them, the most noticeable Maya, gave birth to Hermes from Zeus, and only Mariape married a mortal. I stared at the image attached to the text for a couple of moments. Nothing special, just one star from a cluster hidden in the Taurus constellation. Just a point in plenty of others. Mariape. Running from their stalker Orion, Mariape and her sisters were turned into birds, and with hope to be saved time after time, flew between dangerous rocks. That's where Mariape was finding her death to later be revived and repeat everything again and again. My mind painted a picture of the sea, sharp rocks against which the waves were breaking, and the prostrated body of a beautiful bird lying on the stones in a halo of sea foam. Is our Mariape named after this star? I don't know. Why exactly this one? The story described in the myths is pretty tragical. I flipped through a few more pages. My glances were traveling, finding names, dates, and light years. My thoughts didn't leave the familiar name. I put the book on the couch. Anything from it will hardly help me. So who's next? If I was Mariape, I would make a horoscope. Okay, let's skip that one. If I was Clover, definitely no. If I was Evan, I would put Todd against the wall, swing my no. Looks like Evan and Todd are getting along. I've never seen him look askance at the head or talk to him impolitely. Although I didn't see them contacting much, the head is always gone and Evan usually sits silently with his nose in a book. Overall, everyone gets along with Todd. But me. That's because the rest are satisfied with his idleness. Maybe for the club to be happy, they need only me to shut up or go away. If that's so, okay, let's skip it. Who's next? If I was David, then I would surely hang out with the girls instead of talking to Todd. Is there someone more interested? When I think about it, I remember one name. Romano Lanza. He's always glad to help me with anything, gets involved in a matter of seconds. If I was Romano, I would always surf the net. What useful can I learn on the internet? How to get along with someone of the opposite character to you. How to get closer to the subject of interest. Romano would get to learn someone better by writing them in Vicol. I don't know what that is. Vicoltact? That's an idea, and I won't have to write anyone. It is time to use the fact that students post too much personal information on the internet. I wonder if Todd has a page here. If so, then he should be on Seth's friend list. He's not. I look at Mariape's and Clover's. There is no Todd in their lists either. Maybe he isn't on social media. That is definitely a disadvantage of this situation. Wow, there's Kevin and Mariape's friends list. Pretty gloomy profile picture, and absolutely none of his photos. Talking about photos. Remember how that guy from the photo looked like. Maybe he's on Kevin's friend list. I scrolled through his friend list. No one looks like him. Maybe in Clover's? Nope. Evans? Nothing. Mariape's? No. Useless. I need to at least know his name. And if he made some foolish nickname, then that would be much worse. Mariape has pretty many photos. I'm surprised. I didn't know she was interested in that. There are pretty many reposts on her wall. Wow, this post appeared right in front of my eyes. What do we have here? The day after tomorrow, at night from 4 to 5 of June, residents of California will be able to admire a star rain, meteor shower that will cross Earth's atmosphere. It is expected that the meteor shower will be the brightest this very night, which will let us see it with the naked eye, even despite the city lights. It's recommended to watch the shower from 20 o'clock on June 4th to 4 o'clock on June 5th. Peak is expected after midnight. The intensity of the starfall is expected to be about 40 meteors per hour. So that's the day after tomorrow. I just had a great idea. Todd is interested only in celestial bodies. He surely won't miss this event. I must invite him to watch it with me. Although he will surely refuse. Correction, watch it with me and other members of the club. Then he shall come. Coffee time. He will watch, relax, and I'll be right there. He will tell me everything. I must find a place for the meeting and call all the guys. The text message came. Hi, may I come to you? He means after his classes? Talking about the school. Keeping in mind that we have a telescope school roof looks like a great option for the day after tomorrow. I'll get the curator's permission and it's in the bag. I dialed Seth's number. I could have just texted back. Hello. Yeah. Are you still in school? What do you mean? Are you on your extra classes now? Maybe. Are you worrying? I needed to do something in school. Let's meet in the hallway, finish it, and then come to my place. You wanted it. Okay. Hurry up, then. My house is closer to the school. So are you not in your classes? Come check it. He hung up. So is he at school or not? I hope he will at least meet me. We agreed to meet in the hallway, but Seth isn't here for a long time. I wanted to take my phone, but someone stopped my hand halfway. Here he is, Seth. He looks a bit tired. There's no usual smile on his face. I see little bags under his eyes. That's because you should sleep at night, not surf the net. Ha! Who are you going to call? You. You walk slowly. Told me to hurry up, and you're the one who was late. I wonder why you didn't decide to nag me because I breathe wrong. I rolled my eyes. Never mind. I need to talk to Mr. Fighter. This time, Seth rolled his eyes. Yeah. Here's the plan. We get permission to be on the school's roof tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Why? We'll watch a meteor shower using the telescope. With the whole club. We'll make Todd relax and reveal the truth. You think that will work? We should at least try. And one more thing. You will do the talking. Since our last meeting, there have been even more papers on the curator's table. I won't be surprised if he's been studying one same paper again and again. Oh yeah, Mr. Fighter, the old guy. We knocked, but were noticed only after Seth coughed pointedly right over Mr. Fighter's ear. Hello, Mr. Fighter. Huh? Oh, it's you, Sid. Van Cartman is here. My name is Kurt. You will respect my authority. What did you want? Haven't the holidays already begun? Shouldn't you go home and relax? When we were your age, we didn't lose time. In summer, all the children were catching fish or working at grocery stores to bring some money to our families. He smiled dreamily, apparently remembering something from those beautiful days. That's all, of course. Very interesting, but not for me and not now. Mr. Fighter stopped and looked like he wasn't going to continue. You're right, sir. That's not the time we should waste. I knew you were a smart boy, Sidney. You remind me of my fellow officer, Mr. Bronx. He was shot in the knee, but he kept fighting bravely. He took a bullet to the knee. He also used to say, Fighter, friend, what are we wasting our time at? He wrote for me the last time. Let me remember. 7 years ago. Moved to Milwaukee, married, had 3 toddlers, but couldn't sit still, worked and worked. And oh, what a guy. So, not to waste our time, but we are going to have an activity with our whole club, Mr. Fighter. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!